Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Study Desk for You. In this session, I'm going to talk about what are the frequently used shortcut keys. So previously I covered Control plus A to Control plus Z. So now I'm going to start with this frequently used shortcut keys. So in this first one, I have listed here. So the first one is Control plus F1 to show or hide ribbon. So this is called as ribbon. So if you press Control plus F1, functional key, Control plus F1. If you want to hide or if you want to show again, Control plus F1 function key, it displays again. So this is the shortcut key for ribbon, hide and show. Now the second one is F2 for editing a cell, very important one. For example, here I have a cell Excel. Now I want to edit with this cell. So if you want to edit, if you enter, double click here, my cursor is in the last position. Now we can edit here like this. You press enter. Now the same thing, instead of double click, we can use this F2 for editing a cell. So press Control plus F2. Cursor is assigned in the last position. So you can enter here. So the next one is Shift plus arrow keys. For example, if you want to select cells, we can use this arrow keys with shift. So I'm going to select this M10. Now I'm going to press shift plus right arrow. So it selects the right cells. If you press up, upper cells. If you press down, downwards. If you press left arrows, it selects left side. So according to arrows, we can select different cells. So the next one is shift plus space. So if you want to select entire row, for example, I want to select this 11th row. So for that, shift plus space bar. So if you press both at a time, the entire row is selected. And the next one, entire column. So if you want to select entire column, Control plus space. Now the next one is paste special. So Control plus V for paste. Now if you want to display paste special, this is paste option. So if you click on this drop down button, you will have paste special options here. Otherwise, wherever you want to paste it, just right click on it, you will get this paste special option. So if you click on this arrow, you will get paste special dialog box. So for this, the shortcut key is Control Alt V. So Control Alt and V. So the same dialog box is appeared here. So this is about paste special. So the next one is Alt plus H plus B for border. So if you want to apply border for this, so we can use this border option. For this, the shortcut key is Alt H for home. So in the home tab, H is displayed for shortcut key, and then so I'm pressing H, and for border B, press B. So again it asks different options here. Now I want for all borders, the shortcut key is A. So if you press A from the keyboard, the border is applied for a particular cell. Again I'm going to apply for this Excel basics. For this I'm going to select, and again for shortcut key, Alt, again H, and border for B, and Alt for A. So if you press Alt H B from the keyboard, the border is assigned like this. So this is border. Now the next one is current date. If you want to print current date, the shortcut key is Control and semicolon at a time. So this semicolon, this one. So Control plus semicolon, it displays present date. And the next one, Control Shift semicolon, present time. Right now my system date and time are displayed here. And the next one is currency format. If you want to display currency format, here in the number format, in the drop down list, here we have currency format. For this, the shortcut key is, for example, I have 45 here. I'm going to press Control, Shift and dollar symbol from the keyboard. So the symbol is assigned here, but defaultly in my system, the currency symbol is rupee. So that's why it directly or automatically adds rupee symbol here. Otherwise, it assigns dollar symbol. Now, the next one is percentage. If you want to apply percentage, Control Shift and percentage symbol from the keyboard, it directly applies. And the next one is format cells. If you want to display format cells, in the home tab, from the font gallery, alignment gallery and the number gallery, we have this drop down list, small icon. If you click on this icon, this format cells dialog box is appear. So for this, the shortcut key is Control plus 1, single 1. So if you press Control and 1 from the keyboard, same dialog box is appear. So this is about Control plus 1 for format cells. And the next one is Alt plus F1 for chart. If you want to create a chart, for example, I'm going to take this data here, Control plus C for copy, and here I'm going to paste, Control plus V. So I'm going to adjust the column widths. Now this is my table. Now I want to prepare a chart for this. For that, just select a cell. Now press Alt plus F1. So it displays, it creates or it inserts a new chart within the sheet. And the next one is Control plus Shift plus plus symbol to insert new rows and columns. For example, I'm going to select this cell. Now I want to insert new row here. For that, Control Shift and plus symbol. So if you press this, a dialog box will appear, that is insert. Shift cells right down and entire row and entire column. Now I want entire row. So if you click on this entire row and click on OK, so new row is added here from 10. If you want to insert a new column, same thing. For that, I'm going to select this entire column, or you can use this Control plus space for selecting entire column. Now press Control Shift plus symbol, it inserts new column. Now like this we can insert new row and new column. Same thing for deleting a row and column. For this, Control plus minus symbol, Control and minus symbol. So if you want to delete entire column, select and OK. So it deletes entire column. And again, if you want to delete entire row, again Control plus minus symbol, and I'm going to select entire row. A row is deleted. Again, I'm selecting this one, Control plus minus symbol, and I'm selecting entire row and click on OK. One more row is deleted. By using these shortcut keys like Control Shift plus plus for inserting new rows and columns, Control plus minus symbol, deleting rows and columns. So these are the shortcut keys for frequently used, most useful shortcut keys. Now the next one is navigating keys. Navigating is nothing but moving from one cell to another cell. So we'll see one by one. So first one is tab. So I selected a cell and press tab. So it moves to right side. It selects next cell. If you want to select next cell, we can use this tab. Again, Shift plus tab for back. Left side. Left side selection, we can use Shift plus tab. So it moves to previous cells. And next to Control plus home from the keyboard. So directly it moves to home cell. That is A1 cell within this sheet. So move to the beginning of a worksheet. And the next one is Control plus N. Go to the most bottom right used cells. So bottom right used cells. So we can use this Control and symbol. Come back here. So this is my most right used cell. So if I select cell here and press something like this. So I'm here and I'm pressing Control plus End symbol. It directly selects most bottom right used cell. So this is Control plus N. And now page down. Move one screen down in your worksheet and you can press page down. We have page up and page down buttons from our keyboard. So press page up or page down. Now I'm pressing page down. So it moves one page down. Again page up, one page up. So like this we can use page down and page up for moving from one page up and down. Again Alt plus page up and page down. So I'm pressing Alt plus page down option. It moves from one screen. Like this we can use again Alt plus page up. It comes back. So Alt plus page up, it moves from one screen left side. Alt plus page down moves from one screen right side. So up and down we can use this page down and page up. For right and left we can use Alt plus page up and Alt plus page down with Alt keyword. And the next one is if you want to switching between these sheets, we can use this control option. So control with the page up option. So I'm going to use Control plus page up to moving left side and page down for right side. Like this we can use. Right now I'm in F1 to F12 sheet. So I'm using Control plus page up for left side. If you want right side, we can use page down. So right now I'm in navigation 2. So this is about moving from one sheet to another sheet. We can use page up and down buttons with control. We can use this page up and page down with single and alt combination and control keyword combination. And the next one is shift plus F11. If you want to insert new worksheet, we can use this button for new worksheet. Otherwise, you can press shift plus F11. New worksheet is created here. Like this we can use. And the next one is control plus tab, switching between workbooks. Not worksheets, this is workbooks. So if you want to switch between the workbooks, one workbook to another workbook, if right now I have only one workbook, if you have another workbooks, for example, I'm going to create new one, control plus N. Right now I have two workbooks here. Now I want to switch between one to another. So use control tab. Like this we can use control plus tab. So this is about navigating keys, very important. Used navigation keys. I gave a list of frequently used navigation keys. These are most useful shortcut keys, and by using this you can save your time and efforts. And the next one is alt combinations. By using alt with, we have different keywords here. The best part is there is no need to memorize this one, because if you press alt from the keyboard, all the shortcut keys are displayed automatically. From the file F, home H, insert N, page layout P, formulas M. So we have different keys here with alt keyword. So if you press alt from the keyboard, automatically it displays, no need to use. So suppose alt plus A for data tab. Again alt plus H, home tab. Now next one, insert tab. If you want to move to insert tab, alt plus N, insert tab. Like this we can move from one tab to another from the menu. So in this list you can find out alt plus P for page layout, alt plus M for formulas tab, alt plus A for data tab, and alt plus R for review tab, alt plus W for view tab, and alt plus Y for help tab. So this alt with the shortcut keys. So now last one is F1 to F12. So these are functional keys, because I'm not using any alt or control keys with these functional keys, just single F1. Now we have different F1 to F12 from the keyboard functional keys. So let's see one by one. First one, F1. So if you press F1 from the keyboard, help dialog box will appear here, and here you can set something here, anything. For example, I'm going to apply sum. So if you enter sum, it displays all the sum related functions here. And the next one is edit mode for F2. So already we have seen this one in frequently used shortcut keys. If you want to edit a cell, for example, I'm going to select this cell, press function F2. We can edit this cell. The next one is function F3, paste name formula. So in Excel, for a single cell, we can define a name. So the names are displayed in this drop down box. This box is called as name box, and we can define names for each and every single cell in our Excel. For example, in my Excel sheet, for this range of cells, I have given a name called as name. We can define by using this define name option from the formulas tab. We can use like this. For example, I'm going to select these cells including the heading and click on this define name option from the formulas tab. A dialog box will appear and the name is sales. You can change this name and click on OK. So if you click on OK, these given range of cells from J6 to J11, the name is sales. We can use this sales name within the given range. For example, here I want to display the value, same 10 value. For that, I'm going to enter function F3. So if you press F3, paste name dialog box will appear. Here we have two names here right now, name and sales. So right now I'm selecting name here and click on OK. So a formula is appeared automatically and click on enter. So all the values are added here. Now enter. Like this we can display. And the next one is F4 for repeating action. So if you want to repeat same action, we can use this F4. For this, I'm going to copy this cell Control plus C for copy, and now I'm pasting, Control plus V for pasting. Now if you want to repeat the same action, we can use this function F4 instead of Control V, paste. We can also use Control plus Y for redo this option. Now next one is go to function F5. If you press function F5, it goes to specific cell. So same thing for Control plus G for go to. We can select any cell. Suppose I'm going to select G50. It directly selects G50th cell. Again come back, Control plus G you can press, or press function F5. Same dialog box will appear and enter any reference. For example, I'm going to enter A1 and click on OK. A1 cell is selected automatically. So this is about functional key F5. Next pan. So next pan, functional key F6 is nothing but it selects either sheet area or ribbon area or spacebar area. We can select any one. It selects the next pan. So for that I'm going to select function F6. So if you observe right now, this tab is selected, and observe here this status bar and this ribbon. And I'm going to press again functional F6. So if you press again, the ribbon is selected here, and again if I press Control plus F6, sheet is selected, and again plus F6, the tab is selected. Like this we can use this next pan for select. And the next one is spell check. If you want to check spell, for that we can use spell check functional F7. Do you want to continue checking at the beginning of the sheet? So if you want to check out from the first, you can use. So I'm going to select yes. So it displays the dialog box. From these suggestions you can select here and change. If you don't want to select, click on this ignore. Like this we can use for spell check. And the next one is extend selection F8, functional F8. For example, right now I'm here G14. I'm going to use F8, and from the keyboard I'm selecting down arrow and right arrow and left arrow and up arrow. Extended cells, we can use this functional key F8, or we can use shift plus arrows. So this is about F8. Now next one is calculate all. So if you want to calculate something, for example, I'm going to calculate here sales cell. I want to calculate sum here. For that I'm going to use Alt plus equal to shortcut key. The sum formula is automatically added, and I press enter. 50 is automatically calculated. Now I'm going to change this third value to 20. So the value is automatically changed because in this formulas tab we have an option called calculation options. In the calculation group, if you click on this drop down button, we have this automatic option is already checked. So because of this option, our calculations are done automatically. Now what I do is, in the file tab, from the in the formulas tab, here we have calculation options, workbook calculation. I am going to select manual instead of automatic. I'm going to select it manual and click on OK. Here also you can select here manual, and I'm going to change this 10 to 20. So if you click on OK, the sum value is not calculated. So right now I'm going to apply F9 function key, function F9 from the keyboard. The value is automatically changed. Now I'm going to change again. Instead of 10, I'm going to use 20 and enter OK. It does not affect it. Again I'm going to enter function F9. So automatically calculated because of this calculate all. So if you want to calculate manually, we can use this F9 calculate all. But in Excel, automatically we have this calculation options or in automatic mode. So again I'm going to change this one. Yes. So if you change this 20 as 30, automatically the sum is added here. So this is about F9. And the next one is F10 activate menu. To activating menus. So already I told you in the beginning of this session, by pressing Alt keyword, all the shortcut keys are appeared below the names. File F, Home, H, Insert N, like this it displays. So instead of Alt keyword, you can also use this F10 from the keyboard. Function F10. Same options are displayed here. So both are same. If you want to activate menu, we can use this functional key F10 or Alt keyword. And the next one is creating new chart. If you want to create the new chart, we can use this one. For example, I'm going to select a single cell in this, and press functional key F11. So it creates a chart here, but if you observe, my content is in another sheet, chart created in the another sheet. So both are different. So if you want to create within the sheet, so if you press Alt 2 plus F1 from the keyboard, the chart is prepared within the sheet. Right now I am deleting this one by pressing Ctrl plus X. So if you want to create a chart within the sheet, we can use Alt plus F1. In different sheets, we can use this functional key F11. And the last one is F12 for save as. We have seen this save for saving this document or file. So if you want to save, Ctrl plus S. Now save as. If you want to save this file with another name, we can use this F12. Functional key F12. By pressing this, a dialog box will appear, and here we can change the name Excel new. I'm going to add shortcut keys in Excel new in the same location. If you want to select different location, you can select here. Now I'm pressing save. So right now my file is Excel new. Shortcut keys in Excel new. Right now I have two files, both shortcut keys in Excel and Excel new. So both like this we can use functional keys like from F1 to F12. So all these are shortcut keys like Control plus A to Z, frequently used shortcut keys, navigating keys, and Alt combinations. Finally, functional keys from F1 to F12. I know this list is quite longer, but trust me, if you learn these shortcuts, you will be able to speed up your work even more efficient, and also you can save your time and efforts. Thanks for watching. And if you have any questions or suggestions, please comment below. And for online and offline classes, visit our website www.fratelloinotech.com. And for more tutorials, visit our one more website www.kennisworld.com. And I hope you like this video. And if you like it, please subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon for further notification. And if you like it, please like, share with your friends and well-wishers who really wants to learn new courses. Thanks for watching.